All credits G to someone stole my old channel's name. Clara Dow and the Internet Storm. A story of criticism, resilience, and reinvention. Clara Dow, once widely celebrated for her body neutrality message and fresh takes on self-love, has recently found herself in the middle of online controversy. The very platform that helped launch her, TikTok and YouTube, has become the place where people now pick apart her every word and choice. But behind the drama and viral callouts is a young woman trying to navigate confidence, contradictions, and change in the most public way possible. Let's talk about some of the videos that stirred things up, and why Clara might not deserve the amount of hate she's been getting. Hashtag 1. The 50-50 relationship take. Clara posted a video explaining how it's okay if a woman wants a 50-50 relationship, but if a man wants it, it gives her the ick. One wrong thing asterisk. The double standard felt harsh, especially without nuance. Equality should go both ways, and saying you'd be disgusted if a guy wanted the same thing didn't sit right with many. 3 good things asterisk. She was honest about her preferences, which is more than most people online. She sparked an important conversation about modern relationship dynamics. She's showing that not everyone has to want the same kind of partnership, and that's okay. Hashtag 2. The boob job reveal. Later, Clara openly admitted to getting a boob job, a big moment for someone who built her brand on being flat-chested and proud. One wrong thing asterisk. It felt like a big shift from her original message, and some fans felt betrayed or confused. 3 good things asterisk. She was transparent about her decision, rather than pretending it just happened. She reminded people that body neutrality still includes making changes for yourself. She humanized the idea of change. Growth isn't linear, and that's relatable. Hashtag 3. The beach incident. Naked women versus men looking. In another video, Clara says she finds it beautiful and empowering when she sees naked women at the beach, but calls it pervy if a man stares. One wrong thing asterisk. There was a clear double standard in how she judged intent based on gender. 3 good things asterisk. She highlighted the difference between appreciation and objectification. She made it clear she supports female expression and freedom. She encouraged a conversation about how intent and context matter. Hashtag 4. Flat-chested persona and the shift. People online accused her of making flat chest her entire personality, then criticized her for changing. One wrong thing asterisk. It's fair to say some of her earlier content was repetitive and over-focused on one trait. 3 good things asterisk. She gave representation to a body type that's underappreciated. She made a safe space for girls who felt excluded from typical beauty standards. She's evolving. Why should that be a bad thing? Hashtag 5. The Coco feud. Clara publicly questioned why people are obsessed with influencer Coco, even saying she doesn't like her. One wrong thing asterisk. Publicly bashing another woman came off as petty to some. 3 good things asterisk. She's allowed to not vibe with someone, and she voiced her boundaries. She's asking a question many people secretly wondered. She's challenging the idolization of influencers without context. Hashtag 6. The ugly inside and out comment. Someone told Clara she's ugly inside and out.
I don't have time to hate someone while I'm busy building myself up.
No one deserves to be insulted like that. Clara is not ugly, outside or inside. She's growing, learning, and yes, sometimes messing up. But who hasn't? Hashtag 7. Her relationship with Javi. Clara and Javi have had their ups and downs, but she recently said if he left, he'd be crazy not to come back. You know what? She's allowed to know her worth. Confidence isn't arrogance. It's survival when the internet's trying to tear you apart. Their chemistry is real, and she seems to genuinely value him. Hashtag final thoughts. Defending Clara Dow. Clara Dow is not perfect, but perfection was never the point. She's messy, real, and sometimes contradictory. But she's also resilient, vulnerable, and endlessly herself. The internet tried to break her, But she's still here, stronger, maybe wiser, and still unapologetically Clara. We can hold influencers accountable without trying to destroy them. We can recognize flaws and applaud growth. Clara's still writing her story, and she deserves the space to do it. All credits go to her.
Because you know in a moment they could all. Because you know in a moment they could all. Because you know in a moment they could all.